Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sukhbir Kaur from Hong Kong, and today we discuss regarding coronavirus and the diet which we can follow during this epidemic. Well, there has been a lot of messages going on WhatsApp and Facebook regarding the pH of different food, and it's mentioned that this this list is given by virology department, and it's a basic diet, so it should be effective during the coronavirus. Well, first of all, this is a misconception because virology department never issues such kind of list to the public. Because coronavirus is a different situation and the diet plan is a different scenario. Now regarding the basic diet, because most of the people want to know that is basic diet really effective against the coronavirus? Well, some people, some researchers, they think that since any food which we take is processed inside the stomach, it does not have much effect on the rest of the body. But according to my research and my own theories, I feel that any medicine we are taking, it's processed inside the stomach or inside the liver, but it has effect on our full body. Similarly, if we are taking any sort of food, if it's basic in nature or it's acidic in nature, whatever food we are taking, it will definitely have effect on the whole of body. So now the question is that what kind of foods are basic and what kind of foods are acidic? Yeah, that's right, that most of the foods like green leafy vegetables and most of the fruit juices, if taken in the moderate quantities, cabbages, broccolis, carrots, even potatoes, tomatoes, these all are the foods which are basic in nature. Basically, all the natural foods are basic in nature. And into the acidic nature comes all the processed foods like cake, pastries, or the breads, and then all the caffeinated drinks, carbonated fizzy drinks, tea, coffee. If they taken in too high quantities, they are very acidic in nature. So these all are the different kind of food, and they have different pH. This means the basic food have pH above the level of 7, and the acidic food have pH below the level of 7, because in medicine we have the pH measuring scale which is between 0 to 14. So the level of pH is always between 0 to 14. Any food which is above the 7 is basic in nature, and any food which is below the 7 is acidic in nature, and 7 being the neutral pH. Now, human blood is at the range of 7.35 to 7.45, which is quite alkaline in nature. So it's basic in nature. So basically, our blood is basic, and our body is very efficient at the basic pH. And if we are consuming more of the basic foods, definitely they are effective and they provide us with more immunity to fight against many infections around us. Now, how does these basic foods can fight specifically against the coronavirus? Well, basic diet or basic foods, if taken for the longer time, because they only work if we make them as part of our diet. It's not that we're taking them one day, then another day we are skipping and we're taking more of the junk products. We have to make them as part of our diet for a longer period of time. If we are taking them, they make our body very alkaline in nature, basic in nature. And then since it's proven that coronavirus does not affect at the basic pH, because coronavirus do not have specific pH, but its pH range from 6. It's very effective at 6 pH, but as the pH increases to 8, that's alkaline or basic pH, its activity, the coronavirus activity, is decreased or diminished. There is a glycoprotein coat around the coronavirus, it's covering. So that particular glycoprotein covering is disrupted at the basic pH. So this means the coronavirus cannot function at the basic pH. So the basic foods, they do have effect on our body, and they help us to fight against the infections like viruses and even many of the bacterias. Now, there are some things like going on that Indian curries are very beneficial for the people during this time, and certain people are not believing it, but yeah, that is true. Indian curries, and in fact many herbs which are kept inside the Indian kitchen, which we use every day in our household life, they're very beneficial, starting from ginger, cloves, onions, ajwain, cumin, then jeera, cinnamon, cardamom, elaichi. Elaichi is very beneficial because its medicinal properties has been proved. It's calcium channel blocker, and it's very efficient in the asthma patient. That means it gives very good boost to our lungs, which is definitely good at this time, because healthy lungs are must to fight against the coronavirus. So if we are using all these products which we use daily, and we are efficiently making them as part of our diet, then I think it provides a good immune system to the person. And along with that, if we are taking good basic diet, which includes mostly the fruits and the vegetables, and even the nuts, most of the onions and garlic, so most of the things which we use in our gravies, they are basic in nature. Water is quite basic in nature, so it's good. If we're using too much water, it has flushing action, and plus it is basic in nature. And secondly, people have doubt regarding the lime, that lime is basic or acidic. Lime is acidic only till the time it is present outside. Once it is processed inside our body, it is metabolized to very alkaline products. So it is very basic in nature, and it's wonderful during this time. It's good to consume a lot of lemons and cinnamon, black pepper, and I think everybody knows the recipes how to make them. Ajwain, so elaichi is really good, so we can use them every day. And these are the things which we have got from our tradition, from our parents, and I think they are wonderful treasuries which we should be conserving for our future as well. I remember my mother, Miss Amarjeet, she always tells me to make golden milk for her, and I have been asking her that how to make it. So it's simply just turmeric you add to milk, and when it's boiled, its texture is golden, and it's wonderful antiseptic during this time. It's just so wonderful. So, and it's tastes good as well. So it's good for kids and even the elderly people, for any age. So these all are the basic things. These all are the basic foods which we can introduce in our life to fight against the coronavirus. Now, how can we fight against the coronavirus just having the basic food and good immunity? These are the things these are the questions which come in mind of many people. So actually the point is, even if we have few coronavirus particles around us, a person with good immunity and good health will not be affected. Because human body needs some minimum quantity of coronavirus particles to be affected. If there are few particles, we cannot be affected. Any person who's healthier, who's following good lifestyle, who's having basic foods, who's just having good exercises, like even I told in my previous videos to follow the inverted bat posture, which is wonderful exercise. Just it's inverted posture, which has been followed since centuries in yoga. It's just inverted posture, and it gives wonderful immunity and boost to your lungs. So if we are doing all those things, and maintaining the social distance, washing hands very frequently, so if we're doing all these things, then the coronavirus particles cannot affect us, unless we are just in contact with the infectious person, and we're getting continuous supply of the virus from the person. That's a different scenario. But few particles of coronavirus cannot affect such person. So such person is quite safe, even if there are few particles of the virus around the person. But if somebody who's not following the exercise regimen, or is having very unhealthy lifestyle, consuming too much of the acidic foods, and definitely somewhere that person is more prone to even the smaller quantity of viruses. Even little quantity of virus can affect that person. So their immunity is not up to what is required to avoid the coronavirus. So it's very important that during this time we should all follow good lifestyle, have a lot of water in our diet, because water has wonderful flushing action. It removes the toxins from the body. And then we should have basic foods. Definitely basic foods, in my research, are very good for the coronavirus, during the coronavirus epidemic, because they do prevent it. If the temperature of the human body is at 37 degrees Celsius, and it's the basic pH of the foods which we are consuming is above 7, then there is no chance that the coronavirus can affect the humans, because coronavirus is ineffective at the pH of 8 and at the temperature of 37 degrees Celsius. So just remember this and follow the regimen, and just stay healthier. And remember, together we all can fight the virus. So thanks a lot.